You'll never guess who's next. You give up? Yeah, so did I. About 16 interviews ago.
What are you saying, you strange talking picture?
You have to answer questions from RonnocBoomer.
Who in the world is that? I don't give two shits about this stuff.
Well, that's just great. That means we don't have to make this interview.
No, you don't. If I had to suffer through an interview, so do you.
Fine, I guess that makes sense. I mean, geez, I never have any choice in the matter anyway. Fire, you heard her.
Yes, I suppose I did. Now let's get to those questions. Question 1. What happened to your face? Were you thrown out of a window and onto your jaw? You think you're real clever with that question, don't you? Think that that'll make me upset? You don't know what it's like to live looking like this, do you? Well, let me tell you that it'll take more than that to make me upset. Question 2. What's with the belly shirt? Is it a fashion statement, or do you have a good reason to show off your grotesque body to everyone? Oh, you know you want some of this. Don't you lie to me. Question 3. How do you know Aru, the old guy in the tower? Aru, the old guy in the tower? Unlike Aru, the young guy in the cave? Well, we used to be in choir together. Think about how our voices sounded in part of that 3-part harmony. Question 4. What is your relationship with Falby? Well, Falby's my business partner. I shoot him up, he floats him back down. We are the only safe ways to get in and out of the lake. You may be wondering how firing a person out of a cannon is safe. Well, let me just tell you. Fuck off. Question 5. Why do you shoot people into wood fences and into lethal deserts from a cannon? Well, I just wanted to see what I could get away with. It seems that I can get away with an awful lot. Question 6. What is your opinion on Mitta and Wolflink harassing you? Well, it is nice to have company once in a while. Question 7. Is the gay, deformed hippie look what you're trying to achieve? No, it's not. And the only reason I think you asked this question is because that's the look you're trying to go for. Question 8. Why does no one love you? Well, that question's an easy one. I'm too much man for them to handle.
Right. Sure, those answers were, interesting.
They're all true.
I'm sure they are. But for now, let's move on to the next person.
And who might that be?
Well, Falby, of course. Who else?
Have you ever even heard him speak?
Well, no, but I'm sure he can't be any more annoying than you.
An interview, you say? I can't wait to answer some questions. Question 1. What is your opinion on the uprising zoophilic lesbians today? As long as they stay away from my cuckoos, I don't give a rat's ass about the large amounts of zoophilic lesbians. Question 2. If you two were still in the circus, would you put Golden Giovanni in your freak show? Or maybe have the other weird guy in the Stargame tent? Put those guys in the circus? What are you, an idiot? We would never put a non-circus member in the circus. You gotta go to school for that kind of career. Question 3. Did your mother ever love you? Why, yes she did. Why do you ask? Did your mother ever love you? Because I got one of those faces that mothers love.
I think you've got a face that only a mother could love.
Oh, whatever. Question 4. Do you have a thing for fire? You gay, man. You real gay. Question 5. What makes your cuckoos carry fully grown men over a lake? Why don't you give it a try? It's a lot of fun. Just make sure you jump off a large cliff that's really high.
Most people can't get to where you are.
Who said anything about getting to where I was? You should try this at your local quarry.
You're making me put this up.
Oh, you're no fun. Question 6. Why is your landing pad minigame so cheap? Why, it's not that cheap. Actually, it's twice as expensive as Fably's game. Question 7. I'm thinking of starting up a clown car of my own. Any tips? Use a Volkswagen Beetle. They're a lot bigger on the inside than you think. Question 8. Why does fire launch people from a cannon at you? Is that it dislike or a joint business operation? We're partners, but then again you don't really care about that. All you care about is making fun of us. And question 9. Do you find me disturbing? Yes, very so. Why on earth are you doing this to me and my business partner? I mean, why would anyone want to interview these characters?
Believe me, I've been asking that question for a long, long time. Oh, and the final question is for both of you, so I'll read it. Were you, at birth, set on fire, thrown out a building, and trampled by a crowd of angry people and hurled into a basket of manure?
No.
Fire don't play dumb, yes we were. That was our act in the circus.
Oh, I hate you, Fably.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Well, that's all for today. Damn it, how many more are there?